people ask me to make some videos regarding the glitter cups that I've done. Here's a couple that I've completed. This is one of my most recent ones. Let me see. So here's one. I didn't tape off the edges on this one or on this one. I had these guys, I did tape off the edges. You can see the top and the bottom, as well as this one. So I'm actually going to make 2 more of these big size without taping off the top and the bottom. I'm going to make the San Francisco Giants for my mother-in-law and my sister. So here's these guys. These are untaped because I want to do the whole cup, but you can tape them off like with electrical tape. This one is for something else I'm working on. So I'm going to go ahead and glitter one of these guys. I actually pour my gloss Mod Podge, which I use this one, the red one. So I go ahead and pour it into separate cups because after a couple of layers the glitter sticks to the brushes and it gets in the containers and like contaminates the whole thing. So I'm going to go ahead and just give the top half of one of these a coat. I just go ahead and I'm actually going to stand up and do just go ahead and coat it all over. Okay, got about half of it. I'm going to do the top orange. And I do this over a plate so I can try to reuse some of it that falls off so I don't waste any. So you can see it's falling onto this plate so I can reuse it. Usually do the first coat from the bottle and then the later coats I use the plate as my glitter. So just make sure it's all covered. I do 3 coats, so if there's a couple little spots, it's okay. Alright, so I'm going to switch this, and I'm also going to switch out my plate for a new one. And I'm going to do the bottom in black. Forgot, switch cups since I'm doing 2 colors. I don't want to get orange on the bottom or try to avoid getting black on the top. So I have the 2 separate cups of Mod Podge. Because when I go to do the second coat, the brush is going to pick up glitter. Okay, and the little touch-ups I'll do with the other coats. Okay. I'll go ahead and do the second one too. Out of space here. Okay. Switch back to my orange. I don't do anything to the cups beforehand. I just take the labels off. I don't sand them or clean them with alcohol or anything. Guy with orange again. This is just going to be another one of the same exact cups. I'm making two of the same. Well, I'm an A's fan. Most of the rest of my family is Giants fans, so I'm going to make these for them, kind of with the same design logo that's on mine. Just obviously it'll be orange and black, and then the San Francisco Giants logo in the heart. Now I'm just gonna kind of use what I have on my plate. I would just kind of run it over and dump it out. Since most of it just falls off anyway, kind of just clean off that plate and then just switch them. Something I forgot to do with the last one, just kind of get all the extra loose glitter off. I'm gonna have that orange home with me. Okay. Do the bottom of this guy. So it's just, you know, a little bit of a coat, enough to just cover the cup so the glitter has something to stick to. Doesn't need to be super thick. Kind of spread it out as thin as I can. You don't need much. You just need all of the stainless covered so it has something to stick to everywhere. Sorry if you can hear that. That's my husband sneezing in the background. I don't get too overly concerned with the first coat because, like I said, I am going to cover it up 2 more times, so this is just kind of to get that base covered. And then as I do the next couple coats, and then kind of from here on out, I pretty much just focus on just the glitter that's already on the plates. Usually gets me through all of them plenty with 2 more coats. I haven't actually done 2 of the exact same design at the same time. Okay. I expected to use about half of this bottle, as you can tell. I don't know if you can see that. I used about half. I used a little bit more black than I did. Oh, it's hard to see. But I know when I did my rose gold one and I did the whole cup, you kind of see how much I used with that one. And these are 2-ounce bottles. I got this glitter on Etsy. these cups are just from Walmart, the Ozark Trail. Okay, so then they'll eventually come out like this. These have been coated twice with the resin epoxy, the 2-part epoxy, with the vinyl in between the layers. So that's the first coat on these. I'm actually going to let these dry for an hour, and then I will come back to do the second